Hello, my lovely Leos, and a very warm welcome to your May 2022 horoscope forecast. It's a big month astrologically. Not only have we got an eclipse in the middle of the month, Mercury will be going retrograde and Jupiter will be changing sign. So what does all this astrological activity mean for you, my lovely Leos? Well, on the 3rd of the month, we have got Venus coming into your 9th house. And Venus in the 9th is wonderful for travel. So you might be taking a trip somewhere. You might be meeting somebody from overseas. It can bring a romance with somebody from a different culture to yours or a different nationality to yours. It's also wonderful for deepening your spiritual journey. On the 11th, we've got two events happening. This is when Jupiter changes sign and joins Venus in your 9th house, and Mercury will go retrograde. First, let's deal with the Jupiter. Jupiter and Venus coming together. You couldn't have a nicer combination. These two planets are very happy in one another's company. So in the 9th house, this has to do with learning, studying, taking your education to a much higher level. It's wonderful for publishing, for getting information out there, for sharing your book, your writings, your blog, your videos. It's wonderful for stretching into new areas, for taking a risk, for going on an adventure, whether it be physically going, and for many of you who will be traveling or planning a trip, or whether it's something mental where you virtually go somewhere, but it feels very, very similar and it sparks off some new possibilities for you. It's very exciting. On the 16th, we've got a lunar eclipse happening here in your 4th house, and this can bring some changes to do with your home, your family. So there might be a changing circumstance to which you may need to adapt or come up with some new solutions. Many of you may be thinking of moving. Now, it might not happen immediately because the effects of an eclipse can last for about 6 months, but this just may trigger a restlessness or a sense of wanting to relocate, move country, move state, or maybe just to the other side of town. But certainly some changes to do with your immediate environment coming up. On the 21st of the month, we've got the Sun joining, the Mercury Retrograde. So Mercury Retrograde, from the 11th until the 4th of June. And here in your 11th house. So when Mercury is retrograde, if you can help it, don't sign important contracts. Yeah, don't get into something without really checking it carefully first. It's a wonderful time for reconnecting with old friends, having reunions. It's a wonderful time for coming back to a group that you may have studied with or taught, and coming back to them and doing something else during the retrograde. And on the 25th of the month, we've got Mars coming into your 9th. Wonderful time for going on the spiritual journey. Yes, maybe walking the Camino. You might not be doing it physically, or maybe some of you will, but really going on the hero's journey and really taking the meaning of your life seriously and wanting to bring meaning into every single area of your life, your finances, how you make money, your relationships, your living situation. All of it has to have a deeper meaning. On the 29th, Venus comes to join Uranus here, and this is wonderful for a new career direction, a new direction of your life, a surprising new change, meeting somebody synchronistically, and suddenly things that might have been stuck suddenly begin to move rather magically. And on the 30th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon happening here in this 11th, possibly bringing you new friendships, new relationships, new groups, new communities with whom you resonate. So lots of new possibilities as far as your social life is concerned. So there you have it, my lovely Leos. I wish you a wonderful month, and I thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.